Hey, and welcome back. And obviously by the thumbnail, you know what it is that I want to talk about. And that's none other than Robinhood. And no, I'm not talking about the Prince of Thieves or men in tights. Tights. Don't worry. Some of you will get that joke. But I'm going to let my co-star do her thing. We will get right into what it is I plan to do with Robinhood.
Welcome back to my dad's channel. If you're new here, make sure to click that like button and subscribe, and don't forget to share.
So the Robinhood Gold card was a midsummer pickup for me that just literally spoke to who is that I am, a retail investor, somebody who likes to optimize, get money, get all the return from my money that I possibly can get. And I have to say, I have actually been thoroughly enjoying the card. Now, it does start out as a virtual card that's on your phone. And I had it on my phone before I ever actually got the physical card, but the physical card came in a little folder and I did my, showing off of said card and I outlined it in this video right here. It's a beautiful card and it's one thing to introduce it, but really I thought that I owed you guys a video of more in-depth explanation of what it is I'm gonna do with it. So first things first, the whole hooks to the card is that it has 3% on everything, 3% catch-all. The one, shackle to it is that you have to have Robinhood Gold. But if you're already a retail investor, it's no big deal because you were probably going to pay for it anyway with the level 2 investment data and margin loans. And in addition to that, you get a higher interest rate on your unused capital in your Robinhood account. That's just to name some of the benefits of having Robinhood Gold, which I already had, so it's no big deal. So with that, I like the earnings. I've actually already spent enough to pay for the $50 Robinhood Gold membership that I have. So the card has actually already evened itself out with our Walmart grocery deliveries and everyday spend. It has quickly become my wife's gas card because she too has a Robinhood account. So we are returning money back to that. The question probably is, and this is the one I want to answer first, is when will I be redeeming said points? Now you can redeem said points for a statement credit. You really can't per se redeem them straight for cash, but you can move the points at a penny a point, which is going to be your better value, into your Robinhood brokerage account and then simply withdraw the cash. I watched a video by Brendan Evan. I want to say his name was, I really should look that up. But either way, he did a great video. And if I'm wrong, I'm not even going to edit it out. And you can see that video right there. And he talked about the Robinhood card and he said what everyone's thinking. The way to get your cash back is literally a tax for the lazy. So you can move your points over at a penny a point. You can invest them in dividend earning stocks or a stock that you pick or even, ETFs. And you can get a return on your return when you use the card, which has no annual fee. So that is actually pretty sweet. So for me, I'm actually going to be amassing my points and quarterly coinciding with earnings, I'm going to be investing those points quarterly. My first redemption will be September 1st in order to roll in with the quarter of each year. So that way I can see how my investments grow over time. And luckily, hopefully, I can bring you guys an update as to how much in real value this card has returned to me. Now, all things that glitter are not gold. Now, I have found with the Robinhood card that cash equivalents, things like tax payments and so on and so forth, are actually not eligible purchases and they will stop you before the card is even run. I tried that when I tried paying my New York State taxes. That did not work out very well for me at all. It is what it is. Had to deal. I did it when I tried to pay for my son's insurance. That too did not work out for me. It is what it is. So these, what they would consider as cash equivalents in your T's and C's, they're just not gonna make. So yeah, everyday purchases though, they have been working out well. Sometimes you don't have your catch-all card, you may not have it, or it might not be loaded in your virtual wallet. This card is a great stand-in and the points come out immediately. They show you the calculations immediately. So that's something I definitely wanna warn you against. So now, back to the good parts. The good part is that the card has a great companion app. And the companion app for the Robinhood Gold really negates the fact that it negates the need for the numbers to be on the back of the card because it's all stored virtually. So now also just like the built card where they keep your card number virtually on the app. I mean, the built card also has your number on the card, but Robinhood has decided to just put that extra layer of security. So if someone gets your card, I mean, they could tap it, which would immediately let you know that someone has your card. But other than that, they can't really take the numbers and really dive deep into your account information. That is all stored on your phone behind, you know, whatever security your Face ID on iPhone or whatever Android uses in order to lock it away. And if you have a player two or a companion or whatever, I don't want to ruffle any feathers here, but if you have someone that you're playing the card game with, they too can get a free authorized user card. And when they have their authorized user card, you can actually check the spending by transaction, by month. It is all there. You can actually use virtual cards as well. Now, these virtual cards with the Robinhood card actually come in handy for free trials. You can set when the virtual card expires so that you don't have to kill yourself trying to remember when to cancel a service, because once a virtual card expires, it cannot be charged again. So you get your free trial. Everybody walks away a winner. You try the service. If you want to do it for real, then you put your real card on there. Either way, it's a free trial anyway, so you're not taking anything that does not belong to you. So that works out well, and you can set the virtual cards up right there in the app. Now, if I was a much better YouTuber, I would probably have something like right here. And most people probably wouldn't excuse me because I've been doing this long enough. I should have figured it out by now. But I would have the app like right here to do all the razzle dazzle and the mumbo jumbo and click through it. I think I might have done it before, but I'm old now and I forget. But either way, it's in the app. Get the card, you'll see. Now, I understand that also some people are still on the waiting list, but hey, it is what it is. Everybody can't roll like Chat's Money Minutes. But I have the card if you're interested in the card. If you're not interested in the card, by all means, please still check out the videos because you get to see me, Chat's Money Minutes. That is pretty much it. I knew this video was not going to be terribly long, but I just wanted to share my strategies with the built card in all seriousness. It is still a financial tool, and while I do make light of it, it has become very useful for me and my family. And what I'm going to do, as a matter of fact, I'm going to lay it out right here. Because I do videos on Chase and Amex, I need a way to accurately portray to you guys what kind of value I'm going to get, because it's something that I want to keep going over time and hopefully bring some updates to you. So what I'm going to do is make a promise to you guys that I'm actually going to take the points and I'm going to buy American Express stock. I figure if I buy one single stock with just Robinhood points, if I can do that, I can accurately show you the growth over time. And, you know, hopefully this time next year, you can see what the card has truthfully returned to me. So that way you can judge and see if maybe at that point the card is for you or not. And that is going to be with the Robinhood Gold membership all rolled in. I like to have a little truth in reporting, and I'll put the numbers up here and we will talk about it. But that is pretty much it for my strategy with the Gold card. I don't know if anybody else has it. If you do, please feel free to leave it in the comments. I'd love to know what your strategies are. Any other creators, if you got a strategy for it, by all means, let me know. Now, this is a departure from my normal travel points and transfer partners, but investing has been a passion of mine for years. So this card literally just walked right into my heart, and it pushed two pillows aside and it made itself comfortable. It's actually in my wallet as I speak while I am here on location working. So that is pretty much it. I'm not even gonna make up anything else to talk about. I'm cooking under these lights, so here's the pointy thing. I think this one's gonna be the actual Robinhood video, so go ahead and watch that one, and I'll put a stock video here, you know, total departure. And with that, I'll catch you later.